This is our holiday, where we stayed at the Barossa Valley, Port Vincent on the Yorke Peninsula, and then came back to Waikerie on our way to Mildura.
We're just out of Upta, and we're going to a little old house, and apparently a bit of a village, but we'll have a look inside the house anyway. Admissions fee $2 per person. Another careful low doorway. Out to a kitchen. Helen's signing the visitor's book. Old piano and costumes. Must be the living room we're in now. Now we'll go, I guess this is the bedroom. Yeah, it is. And the kids' bedroom, off the main bedroom. We'll have to go out the other door because it's asking you not to use that one. A couple of old razor strops on the door here, I notice. Looks like out here is some more buildings.
Out here there's, the back of the cottage, there's a schoolroom, a cellar and a long drop toilet and an agricultural shed.
Yeah, the lights come on automatically as you walk in. A lot of old memorabilia here. Old box cameras.
Family came to the Barossa in 1856, the Lewis.
They came here in 1856.
1856, yeah, that's with their 3 or 4 boys.
An old paper. Photos of the family. Head round to the cellar now. Here we go.
Ah, we don't like that. No, I'm not going down there.
Not going downstairs? No. I'll go and have a look.
Oh, there's a handrail all the way.
There's a handrail all the way, yeah. They're quite steep and uneven though.
Oh, right. No, give it a miss. Watch your head.
Here's the cellar. A worse machine this is here. Hang on, mate. Shadows on it. Old washing machines. Ringers. Old set of scales. Round to the farming implements now. Old plough. The old dunny here.
Dunny outhouse long drop toilet.
Just another old outhouse by the look of it. It's an old wagon here, a German wagon, 1890. I think I'll pull back from it. Looking around towards the back of the buildings. Yeah, I mistook this for a toilet. It's an old smokehouse. That's why it's all made of tin, of course, yeah. An old sharpening wheel. Some more old tools on the walls there. It's an old baling machine. You see the bales still in the end of it there. Good old set of bellows here for the blacksmith. His little Ford. This is how the building was before it was painted. It's called a wall plug, and it's made of mud and straw. And of course, coated on the outside and painted.
We visited the Whispering Wall at the Barossa Reservoir Reserve. It's called the Whispering Wall because you can stand on either side and talk to one another without yelling.
That's weird, isn't it?
It's just a short trip from Adelaide and is in between or close to Williamstown and Gawler. A nice day out from people from Adelaide to go for a drive and have a picnic while they're there and see the surrounds.
It sounds like she's just over here.
Oh, damn! I ain't like a fall.
Up on the reservoir wall, I noticed a bird swimming, a blackbird in the water, and I wondered what it was. I'm pretty sure it's a musk duck.
Turn your head around, bud. Oh, nice silhouette.
He's going to turn around. There he goes.
He's obviously an expert dog.
Also, a couple of pelicans were flying over while we were there.
Don't really see them having to flap so much.
And of course, pigeons are everywhere, aren't they? Looks like it's making a nest. From here we shifted onto the Yorke Peninsula and stayed at Port Vincent.
Just standing under a wind turbine here, and you can probably hear the noise it makes. It sounds like a plane. Just taking a drive around Stansbury, and we come down this little track. I left the car up higher because I didn't know where there was turning space around the bottom, but there is.
The water isn't as clean as we've seen it before, but still looks pretty nice with all the different colour blues.
Quite a good day for it.
Alan noticed a wedge-tailed eagle flying around, so I stopped to get some photos of it. This is probably 200 metres away. We continue to drive down the coast towards the Trowbridge Lighthouse. When we were here, the road was corrugated, but not that bad that you couldn't do it with a two-wheel drive.
True Bridge Lighthouse.
As you'll hear, it was a windy and cold day. However, it was still fun to do. You can see how rugged the coastline is and why they put the lighthouse here.
Well, we're up at the lighthouse now, standing at the bottom of it. It's a workmanship and the bricklaying. It's a real good 360 view around here. So, looking at the sea past the lighthouse. I'll have to walk over here, otherwise I'll get the car in the way.
From up at the lighthouse you get some good views, a full 360 degrees.
One of the beaches on the way heading towards Marion Bay we are.
We came across some cormorants perched up on the rocks out of the water, having a bit of rest from fishing. After leaving the Yorke Peninsula, we headed up to Waikerie, where we spent another few days before coming home to Mildura.
Well, we're at Ramco Lagoon in Waikerie. This is the lagoon off the Murray, and we just stopped in there to have a look. It's quite a big lagoon. We're on our way back to Mildura at the moment from the Barossa Valley and Barossa Valley, and then we went to Yorke Peninsula. The weather's improved out of sight today, the sun's shining, nice blue skies.
They're fantastic, the reflections of the duck on the water.
The reflections of the ducks on the water, yeah. There's some black swans out there. It's more over this way. I'll zoom in over here. The water itself is quite clear.
It's actually...
From the distance it looks like it's a dirty brown, but it's quite clear.
There's nothing wrong with it. You wouldn't like to have to wade in at the edges, but... You can see the little duck feet all over the ground.
Yep. This is Ramco Billabong from up on the hill that surrounds it. This is the lookout at Waikerie, just off the main road, Sturt Highway. Unfortunately, it's a bit smoggy this morning. I'd say it's a bit of smoke around. It was 3 degrees when we got up. I guess people have their fires going. It smells like smoke. We're still at Waikerie. This is some of the silo art there. Here we are. We're at Lock 2, taking a drive from Waikerie where we're staying. There's only a couple of pelicans on it today. This pelican's just sitting here, and there's a little bit of water draining through the lock. There must be things that come out. He's just sitting there waiting at the lock. There he goes. There's a good picnic area here at Lock 2, so anyone can come and have a picnic here. Quite a steep hill. I don't know if you can see it behind the trees there. Quite a steep hill to go up and come down though. Normal car would make it, no problems. We've just pulled into Mays Island Conservation Park and stopped to take some video of the high walls here on the river. We're on the Murray, of course. This is not far out from Waikerie. Unfortunately, there's not too many places we can get this off the road to see it. Well, we've driven along the track to the main camping area and it's getting pretty sandy and I'm on my own, so I don't want to get bogged.
So we'll turn back here. There's one caravan over there in the distance. We're now coming up to the spot where we took the earlier videos from. Although there's not a lot of thick sand on this track, there is some sandy patches, and would be taking caution if I was driving a two-wheel drive. Some of the sand is pretty deep.
Well, across here is Mays Island Conservation Area or Park, and we're up on the other side of the river this time, on a high bank. Before we go home to Mildura, on our last day we decided to have a bit of a fish here in Waikerie. We're on the Murray River. Beautiful spot here. We're at the lookout near the Silo Art in Waikerie, and this is the river we're looking up now. And as we turn around, you'll see a billabong in the background. And down the river. There's another billabong off in the distance as well.